In the bustling city of New York, where dreams collide with reality, lived Ethan, a 28-year-old mechanic with a heart full of love and hands stained with grease. His world revolved around Lily, a radiant 25-year-old artist whose smile could light up the darkest alleys. Their love was the kind that poets write about, electric, pure, and unshakable. But one obstacle stood between them: Lily's father, Mr. Thompson, a wealthy businessman who valued money over matters of the heart. One fateful evening, Ethan mustered the courage to ask for Lily's hand in marriage. Mr. Thompson, sitting behind his mahogany desk, smirked. "You? A mechanic? If you want my daughter, prove you're worthy. Earn $10,000 in 1 week and she's yours. Fail, and she marries someone else." Ethan's heart sank, but his love for Lily burned brighter than his doubts. He agreed, determined to defy the odds. Ethan worked tirelessly at the garage, taking extra shifts and repairing cars late into the night. He posted on X, sharing his story with the hashtag #LoveForLily. The post gained traction, with users across the platform cheering him on. "Go, Ethan! Love always wins," read one comment. By the end of the day, he'd earned $1,200 and a growing online following. His story was trending, with thousands sharing his journey. Ethan's X post exploded, hitting 500,000 views overnight. Local businesses, moved by his dedication, offered side gigs. He fixed a delivery truck for a bakery and helped a neighbor with plumbing, pocketing another $2,000. Influencers on X began sharing his story, calling it the ultimate love challenge. The hashtag #LoveForLily trended globally, with users posting, "This is what true love looks like." Ethan's hope soared, but time was slipping away. Ethan woke to a nightmare. A message from Lily read, "I'm so sorry. Father forced me to marry Richard." Richard, a wealthy lawyer and Mr. Thompson's choice, had swept in with promises of a luxurious life. Mr. Thompson, ignoring his own deal, had arranged the marriage overnight. Ethan's world crumbled. His ex-followers raged, with posts like, "This is betrayal! Justice for Ethan!" The story went viral, amassing 800,000 views as people shared their outrage and heartbreak. Broken but unyielding, Ethan kept working. "I'll prove my love even if it's too late," he posted on X. His followers, now numbering in the hundreds of thousands, donated small amounts to support him. A local entrepreneur offered him a high-paying gig to repair a fleet of vintage cars, pushing his earnings to $7,500. The internet was ablaze with support, with #LoveForLily hitting 1 million views. "Ethan's story is proof that love is worth fighting for," one user tweeted. By the week's end, Ethan had done the impossible. He earned $10,000. Exhausted but proud, he stood outside Mr. Thompson's mansion, money in hand. But Lily was gone, married to Richard in a lavish ceremony. Ethan's X post that night was simple. "I did it for her, but love doesn't always win." The post went viral, garnering 1.2 million views and thousands of comments. "You're a hero, Ethan," one read. "Her father broke a promise, but you kept yours." Ethan's story became a global sensation, shared across platforms and news outlets. People called it the heartbreaking love story of the year. On X, users created fan art, wrote songs, and demanded justice for Ethan. Lily, trapped in an unhappy marriage, secretly followed Ethan's journey online, her heart aching for what could have been. Ethan, though devastated, found purpose in his newfound community. He started a fund with his earnings to help others chase their dreams, vowing never to let money define love again. Ethan's life changed. His story inspired a documentary, and he became a reluctant symbol of perseverance. He opened a small auto shop with his fund, naming it Lily's Dream. Strangers visited, sharing their own stories of love and loss. On X, hashtag #LoveForLily remained a trending topic, with users posting, "Ethan showed us what it means to fight for love." Lily, meanwhile, was trapped in a loveless marriage. She followed Ethan's journey online, her heart heavy with regret. Richard's wealth couldn't fill the void left by Ethan's absence. She sent Ethan a single message: "I'm proud of you. I'm sorry." He didn't reply, choosing to move forward. A year later, Ethan received an anonymous envelope at his shop. Inside was a USB drive and a note: "You deserve the truth." Curious, Ethan plugged the drive into his laptop. It contained audio recordings and emails, revealing a conspiracy that turned his world upside down. Mr. Thompson had never intended to let Ethan marry Lily. The $10,000 challenge was a cruel ruse to buy time while he finalized Richard's proposal. The recordings captured Mr. Thompson laughing with Richard, saying, "The mechanic will never make it. Lily's yours." Worse, Richard had paid Mr. Thompson $50,000 to secure the marriage, a bribe to ensure Lily's future aligned with his business interests. But the most shocking revelation was about Lily. An email from her to a friend dated the day of her wedding read, "I don't love Richard. I only said yes to protect Ethan. Father threatened to ruin him, bankrupt his shop, frame him for theft. I had to save him." Lily had sacrificed her happiness to shield Ethan from her father's wrath. The truth hit Ethan like a tidal wave. She hadn't betrayed him. She'd saved him. Ethan posted the truth on X, sharing the recordings and emails with the hashtag #TruthForLily. The post went viral, amassing 2 million views in hours. "Lily gave up everything for me," he wrote. "Her father and Richard lied to us all." The internet exploded with fury. Bright justice for Ethan and Lily trended worldwide, with users demanding accountability. "Mr. Thompson is a villain," one post read. Lily and Ethan deserve their happy ending. News outlets investigated, exposing Mr. Thompson's shady dealings and Richard's bribe.